This is Eli, the Fantasy Guy with Fantasy Trading Room with another addition to my series, Forget the Trendy Names and Draft These Guys Instead. Probably the most trendy quarterback these days is CJ Stroud. I love CJ Stroud. He's got amazing weapons with Nico Collins, Tank Dell, and now Stephon Diggs. But the fever for him in fantasy drafts has gotten way out of control. His consensus ADP using an aggregate of all the fantasy sites is pick 50. That's QB5, just after Mahomes, Allen, Hurts, and Lamar. But I've seen him picked as high as QB1. What if I told you there's a QB with better production going way later in drafts with an ADP of 105 going as the QB12? This QB outperformed Stroud last season and ended the year as QB9, while Stroud was QB11. He also threw for 500 more yards and 6 more touchdowns than Stroud. I'm talking about Tua Tagovailoa. And there's no reason to think anything's going to change in terms of his production this season. They brought everybody back on offense, added rookies Jalen Wright and Malik Washington, added free agents Odell Beckham and Jonnu Smith. But let's face it, really it's all about Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Tua led the NFL in passing yards last year, and he's going 5 rounds later than Stroud. Don't overpay for Stroud when you can get the same, if not better, production 5 rounds later. If you don't get one of the top 3 or 4 QBs early in drafts, just wait. Load up your roster with running backs, wide receivers, even an elite tight end before drafting Tua in the 9th round. So do yourself a favor. Forget the trendy name and CJ Stroud and draft Tua instead.